Ooh, this is from Nikolai. Sabotage Umbrella Corps. Umbrella Corporation. Maximize culpability. So this is from Wesker, I'm assuming. Collect combat data. The most nebulous fucking thing. So, I'm assuming that the client was just Wesker. Remember before Wesker was, like, the villain of the franchise? It was just the nebulous idea of the Umbrella Corporation. Jill, I kind of don't like that you're trying to get on this, like, oh, we gotta save Raccoon City plot. Like, that's the simplicity I always enjoy, is, like, their goal is escape and survive. This is her last escape.
In essence.
Now it's just like, no, give me the vaccine, though. Gotta save, Don't shoot the missile at this city that's infested with zombies.
Do not touch.
Like, Raccoon City's beyond hope at this point. There's no saving it. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, fuck. Seriously? You waited around?
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
you? No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rock.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Carlos was just chilling.
Yeah, I was just listening to that.
What the fuck? Pull the trigger, dumbass! What? Where did Jill go?
Yeah, she disappeared. You're right behind him, though.
I can't. I'll hit you.
Yeah, throw him.
Yeah, don't be...
Behind, like, just move.
Yeah.
Just push and then move him.
Take the shot!
And she's a cop, she should be able to make that shot.
Doesn't have it in her!
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel.
Oh, my face.
What about him?
Why'd you do it?
Money.
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn. Who are you working for?
Say the name.
Tell you, if you get me out of here, I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! My guy will never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
I don't actually know how to fly this thing, by the way. Just kind of pushing buttons. It's like drop a grenade.
Drop a gun with a single bullet in it. Define alright.
Still no idea what I'm doing up here, by the way. Making it up.
Quick, look directly at it.
Get some x-rays. Oh, it's Fallout. Or, not fucking Fallout. Call of Duty.
Yeah, so that is unmistakably a nuke.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking would happen. Oh, no, it's fine. We got it. Yeah, I mean, after RE2 with the sewer that was just infested, Raccoon City's kind of fucked. There's no taking that back.
So long, Percy.
Jill.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Hey, it's up to us to take down Umbrella. Yeah, Resident Evil 3 make.
Yeah, Capcom credits where they list even the fucking catering.
The catering staff.
Oh,
At least it's not Ubisoft credits,
Yeah.
where it's like
Ubisoft Shanghai.
Ubisoft Montreal, Ubisoft
Financial
Shanghai,
support.
Ubisoft Detroit,
Yeah.
RE Engine staff.
Fucking set puppies.
Production babies, production
Sounds
pets,
like Max Headroom.
production babies. Weird emphasis on Nikolai right at the ending there.
Remember one of the videos where like production puppies or something.
Production pets.
I don't remember what video it was. Oh, I love Wario.
So like you watched the original Resident Evil 3, and you've been watching the videos as they've been going up of the Resident Evil 3.
The Lebanon.
How would you compare of what you've been here for so far?
I didn't see the most of it.
The stuff you missed was some pretty good stuff.
That's why I hesitate to.
Like initial impressions from like the opening couple of hours and then the ending couple of hours.
All that pesky middle shit.
Fuck it, dude, you know?
Fuck
Fuck
dude.
it. What do you even miss?
Public relations team. We're part of the general affairs team.
And, like, when it comes to a remake, you kind of can't not compare it to the original.
I mean, if you don't want to compare to the original, then don't make a remake.
Yeah, exactly. But I think of, like, it's easy to have, like, here's, like, the walkthrough of the
Brian
original...
It's Foxy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yips. Brian Yip. It's easy to have, like, a list of, like, or the walkthrough of the original game and be like, well, didn't have that, didn't have that, didn't have that. But it's like, because the go-to example is, in RE2, it didn't have the marshalling yard. But, like, that was... Nicole Tompkins. Gonna look her up real quick.
Billy Hope.
And who was... David Cockman. What the fuck? What was the name? Tompkins?
Tompkins? I don't remember the
Oh my god. I'm so retarded.
Nicole?
Nicole Tompkins. Oh my god, I'm so retarded.
German voice cast.
Nicole Tompkins. What's she been in?
Chinese voice cast.
I like the use of music was nice. calling back in music is one of my favorite things. Because you can call back visually, but musical callbacks are such a big, like, get for me. She's relatively, like, she's been in stuff, but, like, not as, like, anything major, based on what I can find. She was one minor character in Middle-earth Shadow of War. She was in some episodes of American Horror Story. That's the thing,
Oh shit.
headbanging from the music. That's what I like, they... Because you remember when RE2 Make was coming out, they were like, oh, they're not getting the original voice actors. And it's like, neither of these people were in the original game. First of all, no one. And second of all, oh, Nicole Tompkins, she did the motion capture too. That's cool. Like, I like that they're getting, like, relative, like, they're actors, but so they've been in stuff, but, like, relative
they know
unknowns.
How to act. They're not.
Yeah, they're not
like
off the street.
Game.
Yeah. They're not just an American living in Japan.
Yeah,
a white person who lives in Japan.
Yeah, in Shibuya.
Whoever happens to know English.
Yeah.
I like that they're getting Performance Matters was just the best thing that could have happened, because holy shit, did union voice actors fuck themselves forever.
And now, thank goodness, you finally get different people, for fuck's sake.
And she was really good in this game.
Yeah.
The voice, I was really impressed by her performance. Because Jill is... I like Claire, because Claire is like, I've been through some shit, but I'm gonna not... Like, she does, like, in her character story, I like that she kind of is the only one who's like, I'm gonna go into the support role of things. Yeah. But Jill Valentine's, like, the best character in Resident Evil. So they did a really good job of bringing her to life in this game. Of, like, following up. Because, like, in Remake, let alone the original Resident Evil, not so much with the characterization, not so much with the emphasis in that regard. So taking, you know, protagonist from first game and being like, maybe she's got a little bit of PTSD.
She got post-traumatic Down syndrome.
Like she's got a little bit of the PTSD, but she's the badass. Like, basically turn her into fucking Ripley from Aliens.
Yes.
And that's even better because, like, you know, RE2 was very much inspired by those 80s horror action movies like Aliens, Terminator, The Thing. So, and RE3 even more so, because Nemesis is just the Terminator. And Jill is like Sarah Connor / and they added elements of Ripley where she's like having nightmares, but like she's the one taking control of the situation.
Yeah.
Around all these military people. The Marines are looking to her for leadership, and so like the UCSB, whatever, the fucking umbrella military were like, yeah, Super Cop's got it. She can handle it. Yeah, you did a good job, Cicada. It's easy to go like, oh, they didn't have... The redemption arc continues for Capcom. It's easy to look at it and go like, oh, they didn't have the clock tower.
Yeah.
That's bad. But like, ooh. Oh, punching bag. Pen.
Took a long shower. Place is dusty, Jill.
Yeah. I'm a survivor. Oh, fuck off. I'm a
Too many first date
survivor.
sprays.
I'm gonna live Oh, yeah. Total playtime 6 hours.
I was here for like 3 of them, maybe 2. Not quite half.
I'm not changing the title. Yeah, it's easy to go like, oh, it didn't have the clock tower in it. But like, think about what was actually lost, right? Because it's like, oh, they didn't have the marshalling yard. The only reason you care about the marshalling yard is for nostalgia reasons. Really. The marshalling yard was 3 rooms in between the sewer and the lab. And then take the clock tower, which was a very small area that you were in for a very short amount of the game, and yet it had 3 save rooms. The clock tower was fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ, we're on the title screen.
This is a menu, dude.
I would say, overall, like, immediate post-impressions, I think this was better than the original Resident Evil 3. I don't know, like, with Resident Evil 2 Make, I think it's, like, on the same level, and there's some things where it's like, this didn't really make sense or work out, and it's like, it's a bummer, oh, you didn't have the marshalling yard in there. That was the best area in Resident Evil 2. Kinda wish it was in there, but whatever. Why did Annette Birkin die twice? 3 rooms apart from each other. And, like, this weird inconsistency with the A scenario and the B scenario. Like, you really have this struggle when you're remaking a game that was Resident Evil 2 as good as it was. You try and remake it, you're gonna inevitably come up against some challenges there. You remake Resident Evil 3, there's so much more that you can do with that.
Resident Evil 3 seems like the one most open to remaking because it wasn't what it wanted to be in the first place.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It was unfulfilled.
Yeah.
Even in the original.
It calm
the
your
shot.
Shit, PS4.
Yeah, Jesus. What the fuck? Shop? There's no discussion. Ooh. The pennies from Resident Evil 7 making a comeback. I didn't even have to use the
Harvey Dent
What
coin?
the fuck? The reloading. That's so cool. Edited by Chris Redfield. Physical. Oh, cool! It increases the window for the perfect dodge. So cool. I mean, yeah, that's a item that you get in the game. What? Why would you? I guess this just saves time. Lets you sequence break.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I get. Oh, weird. Hot dagger. Oh my god. It's over 5,000. Oh no. Bless you. It's over 5,000 degrees. It's the knife that's badly photoshopped to look like it's over 5,000 degrees. No. God damn, I hate this phone. Fuck you, phone. Hot knife meme. The 1,000 degree knife. It was too hot. Oh, that's great. This umbrella developed anti-bio weapon is used, but the blade can be superheated. It's funny. So if you want your knife-only run to be really hot,
so hot.
Here's the samurai edge. Raiden. Infinite mup handgun. Infinite rocket launcher. Yeah. Yee. Where's the mercenaries minigame so I can farm points to unlock that? Oh, bad barks aren't Mega Man, by the way.
By the way.
There's your boy. There's Gamma on the left there. You gotta show you that. It's important. Yeah. I really liked Nemesis in this game.
Nemesis?
I like his fucked up face. Stage 2 Nemesis.
It's seat belts.
Oh, Brad. Yeah.
Yeah.
One tough zombie. Yeah, there's your girl. There's what you want.
You bitch.
There it is. Yeah. There's yeah.
Yeah.
You see it. There it is. That's what you want. I love it. This is still my favorite fucking costume for Jill, by far, of all time. Although you can't beat that sweater. You can't beat the sweater. I'm sorry. I didn't play it with this at all, but I really don't like this new costume. It's just Lara Croft.
Yeah.
It's just Lara Croft. It's so generic. There's not really personality to it. I like the badge on the belt, at least. But like, it's just generic action heroine. Nice. Oh, damn. She looks really fucked up in this one. That's really good. Still got the boob jiggle, though. Stars gear. I really like this. This is by far my favorite. By far my favorite.
Classic.
Who's this? Carlos? Oh, Carlos with the classic hair. Yeah. He looks so fucking lame. Yeah, overall, I think this was actually a reasonable improvement. Sorry, I was trying to talk about Nemesis. I like Nemesis in this game. He's got... I like his original design is iconic. It's very good. But I like how Nemesis, like, he looks like acid attack victims. Like, their face, like, kind of just melted down into their neck. You know, I'm sure you've seen pictures of acid attack victims. And I like, instead of, like, some weird bondage leather gear, he's wearing, like, it looks like a fucking, like, garbage bag.
I was just gonna say that same thing. It's like wearing a hefty bag, but...
Like, he was wrapped up in garbage. And then it just kind of came off, and his face looks like it's just a melted face. It's really good. What are some things that we need to do? Let's review the achievements. No, I didn't kill any enemies with a magnum. Wow. Not a that is the ultimate survival horror or like gamer instinct of, oh, I better not use this weapon ever.
It's too useful.
It's the final battle. I better not use any elixirs. A lot of these are like, fuck, just go through on assisted mode, on easy mode, and fucking kill all these guys.
Go back and get the chibis.
Knock the hats off of 28 zombies.
Pin them to the wall with their limbs.
Ooh, interesting. Ooh, I missed 2. Ah, that sucks. Good batch? Yeah. So instead of unlocking stuff by, like, beating the game instead of, like, oh, you beat the game in 3 hours, here's your shit. You have to, like, do the achievements. And then you'll get the points. And then using the points... You buy the unlockables. Amazing work. Sensational work. Oh, that's the hardest one. Fuck you. Wow. That might be hard. Yep. Beat the game really fast. 0 points earned? What's that for? I gotta look that up. Hold on. 0 points. RE3, god damn it, 3, records, Jill, Valentine. I can also look at the trophies now. Come on. Chill out, fucking PS4, god damn. Ooh, okay, so there's even better difficulties to unlock, okay. Place all jewels, yeah, I missed out on that. I figured that would be a trophy. Oh, beat the game with an S rank on Inferno. 0 points for that. I guess because, like, by that point, you're done with the game. Right? It's like, that's the, like, you don't need any more points. You've clearly already done the thing. Yeah, and then just do your speed run. Yeah, overall, I actually would say I think this is a better... It was better than the original Resident Evil 3. On the whole. Because, like I said, like, with Resident Evil 2, there were weaknesses, there were shortcomings, there were things it's like, that doesn't really make sense, even putting aside the fact that it's remaking the original game. It's weird that this wasn't in there, or, like, it's weird that Annette Birkin died twice, that kind of thing. But with this, I don't feel like Resident Evil 3 really had anything like that. Or, like, there was nothing that wasn't in this that I'm like, why wasn't that in this? Right? Where was it? Like, the clock tower is the only thing that was straight up not in the game. Like, the Factory of the Dead kind of got rolled into the Nest 2 lab. Like, first time playing through, fuck you. Yeah! Love it. Let's try him with the classic hair. See how it goes. And then the clock tower. But they still kind of had the clock tower, just not as an area that you explore. It was just a boss fight arena. I don't know. Overall, I would say that this game serves... Because, like, okay, Resident Evil 2 is not a replacement for Resident Evil 2. I would still say Resident Evil 2, the original game, is worth going back to and playing. I would honestly say this serves as a replacement for the original Resident Evil 3. I would be willing to say, yeah. Oh, and Brad did get killed by the Nemesis. But I think Brad still had pathos, because you killed him with Carlos, and he had the scene with Marvin. I think, like, it's kind of a shame that Nemesis kind of didn't get to kill Brad, because that's his big moment, his big introduction moment, but they made up for that by having Nemesis' big introduction moment being fucking, like, B&Eing on Jill when she's in the middle of the fucking... when she's in her apartment. I think that works better than what they did in the original. Where Brad's just like, oh, he's after us. Who's after us? This guy who's about to tentacle fuck you in the mouth. I think what they did instead works way better. And I think Brad did get his pathos. Ultimately. So, really, it's just the clock tower that I would say, oh, they didn't have that in there. But it was still in there as a boss fight arena, so it still served its iconic function. The clock tower was iconic because you had the boss fight with Nemesis in the courtyard. I mean, you had the clock, you had the helicopter getting blown up by Nemesis, you had Jill getting infected with the Nemesis tentacle, you had the fight with Nemesis in the courtyard of the clock tower. You had the hive that was infested with the spider enemies. Like, that's what was in the clock tower. I don't think this... You're losing anything. You're not losing any part of the essential Resident Evil 3 experience by playing this game and ignoring the original Resident Evil 3. That's just my hot take. Oh yeah, no Barry at the end, I guess. Eh, whatever. It didn't really make sense for him to be in the original game anyway. I'm gonna play it again now, several times. Use Resident Evil 3.